Well, here we are again. It's day one, turnaround day or embarkation day here on board Utopia, and we are back in Port Canaveral, Florida. Just got back on board. I quickly ran to the ministry to pick up a package for Callum, and I wanted to upload something. So I was able to do that in the 10 minutes that I was there, and now I'm back because I have a physio appointment at 10 and then box office afterwards at 10:45. So I'm going to physio today because my back has been bothering me for weeks now, honestly, and I've never had any problems with my back. So I don't know if it's a sign of the times, like if it's just a sign of aging, or if I maybe tweaked it a little bit in the show. I mean, we are doing shows 8 times a week, and the intensity of the show is unlike anything else. So it's probably just the fact that we are doing the show over and over and over again with not a ton of time to recover. So I'm gonna have the physio look at that today. Hopefully that should help. And then box office is from 10:45 to 1. That's the plan for this morning. And then this evening, as usual, we've got shows. Haven't had coffee yet, so. I know a bunch of people were asking about the address to the ministry, and I keep honestly forgetting to post it, but I will have it in the description box if you guys feel like sending me a postcard or just a nice letter. That is where I pick up all of my packages and cards and things like that. So it's such a great service. It's free for us, and it's really convenient because they have a shuttle from the ship that takes us there, and yeah, it's just an easy way for us to receive packages. Of course, absolutely unnecessary for you to send me anything, but if you feel like it, I'll have it below. All right, I am back from physio. I need to quickly change into uniform and head upstairs for box office. The physio was great. I definitely think that it's going to help me. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but I already feel a little better when I'm walking, just standing. So hopefully it helps as the day goes on. But yeah, now I need to change into uniform and get to the attic because I've got a couple hours of box office. Let's get this on. There we go. Gotta get the name badge on, and we are ready to get out the door. Also really want to stop and grab a Starbucks on the promenade if I have time. I have 5 minutes to spare, so we'll see if we can do it. Smile for the camera! Just kidding, I love my lashes. I'm back from my box office shift. It went pretty fast, actually. We were busy the entire time, so whenever I'm busy, the time just, it goes by fast. So now I'm starving. I need to have some lunch. Put the rest of my coffee in the fridge because I didn't drink it all. I'll save it for later, but I want to go eat some lunch before it closes, and I'm very hungry. So I gotta get my sauces and things like that, and we're gonna be on our way. The dressing room. It is time to start the process for shows again. Here we are. I need to take care of the hair, put on the makeup, we'll preset the costumes. Backstage, warm up. The routine is very strategic. Because we're doing the show so often, it feels like I'm always putting on show makeup and braiding my hair, but honestly, because of that, I haven't used hardly any heat on my hair. And it's growing so much. Like, I cannot believe how much it's grown since the beginning of the contract. I do need to trim it pretty soon. It's getting a little bit dead on the ends, but my hair has been so healthy because I'm really not using too much heat on it. And if I do use heat, I have a heat protectant, of course. But I'm also trying to get my curls or my waves back. I will show you tomorrow because obviously I didn't wash my hair this morning, but tomorrow morning or tonight I'll be washing it. And I can show you how I have been sort of scrunching my hair, products that I've been using as well, and it's been turning out really nice. So It is a bit of a commitment. It's a bit of work, but it's worth it. I also really want to get curtain bangs, but I'm a little bit worried to commit full blown. So I was thinking about maybe getting just a few pieces cut short because I really want something to frame my face. I feel like right now it's just all one length and it's kind of bleh. Some curtain bangs might be fun because they still can be long enough to tuck them away, I guess. But my only concern with bangs is that you do have to style your hair every single day, and I really am not the person to do that. Like, honestly, I just get a little bit lazy sometimes on the ship because we've got a lot going on. I'm not always putting a ton of time into my appearance if it's not for a show. It's just so funny though, because when I'm home, I always get ready for the day, even if I don't leave the house. After my workout and shower, like, I do my makeup, I put on a cute outfit, but on the ship, it is just, it's not the thing. Hello.
What's up?
I've been listening to the new Sabrina Carpenter album and I love it. It's been on repeat, like, non-stop in my headphones. But aside from that, I'm kind of sick of my music. So if you have any new music recommendations or artists that you really like, that you think I would like, let me know down below. Also, I have way overdone it with the blush today. Oh my goodness. That blush goes such a long way. I did like the tiniest drop on both sides. That's a lot of blush. I'm just gonna put bronzer over it and hopefully that helps. 'Cause that's a bit too much. How is it even comfortable like that? I just put fresh lashes on today, and I didn't realize how janky the other ones were until I put these on my face. It's the same exact lashes, just fresh, and they look entirely different. Here's the house. Doors aren't open yet. Just been chilling in the dressing room, but it's time for me to put all of my black tracks in my costumes. Well, I forgot to preset my gummy, which is essential. Can't forget that. It's that time again. Another show night. Gotta head to dressing room, have our show notes, stretch out a little bit more, and then it'll be time to lace up the skates.
How are you? Beautiful cast.
Good.
Good. Ready for another show day?
Always.
Yes.
Always. I know you are. It's rocking. A little bit. It's like little rocks.
I feel like an orbit. You know what I mean? This is what I feel like. Okay, it's showtime! Show number 1, let's go. we finished the first show. It's time to preset all the costumes once again and touch up hair and makeup and chill until show number 2. I kind of want a Coke Zero. I haven't actually had a Coke Zero in a long time.
It smells like s'mores, like campfire.
Fighting the ghosts.
Crazy Glebo.
It is a hair wash day. Hallelujah. I am ready for it. My hair needs it. But 2 shows down and tomorrow a day off, which is very needed. I say it every time, but I am so grateful for those days that we have to recover as much as we can in 24 hours because a back-to-back show day is really tough. Really tough. Like other contracts, I'd never do back-to-back show days. And when you do, if there's like a rare chance that you do, you feel exhausted. But that is the norm here. That is our normal schedule. So we've adjusted. We make do, but it's a lot. I woke up honestly so tired. We stayed up pretty late actually because we turned on the TV and they had a highlight of a bunch of different sports at the Paralympics. So we watched the highlight reel of that. We got to see so many different events and it was really nice. Like it was such a good program. So we watched that for quite a while and then finally we turned off the TV and went to bed. So I've got my coffee from Java this morning, treated myself. And this morning I have my 5-year ceremony. So I've been with the company for over 5 years now. The ceremony is a little bit delayed, but it is happening. So I am gonna head to that. It's in the music hall at 10 a.m. or 10:15, but I gotta be there by 10. So I need to get ready for that. As you can see, my hair is soaking wet, so I definitely need to dry it, take care of that. So a huge thank you to Lifein for sponsoring today's video. If you guys have been following me, chances are you've seen me talk about this hairdryer or seen me use it. This is the Lifein SE hairdryer. Of course, I have it in pink. It wouldn't be me if I didn't have the pink one, you know? But what I love so much about this hairdryer is not only is it lightweight, it dries my hair so fast. I've always been the person to avoid drying my hair as much as possible because it takes so much time. I have a lot of hair and it's very thick, so it's usually such a hassle, but I swear to you, this dries my hair so fast. Dries my whole head of hair in about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes max. So it has 2 different air speeds. There's low speed and high speed. What I also love so much about the hairdryer is that it has 3 different temperature settings. So there is hot, warm, and a cool setting. So you can cold shock your hair after you are finished. It does come with 2 different attachments. These are magnetic, which I think is the coolest thing. So this is the smoothing nozzle. And then there is also a diffuser nozzle, which is what I'm going to be using today on my hair. For my wavy girl routine, I have only a few products I use. So first is the Defining Curl Talk Cream from Not Your Mother's. And then after that's scrunched in, I also like to take a tiny bit of the EcoStyle Argan Oil Gel and add that in as well. Once that is all done, we're going to diffuse the hair and should be good to go. Hair is prepped, I've got the product in, and now I'm going to diffuse my hair. But we need to start the timer so I can show you just how long this will take. All right, my hair is already dry and I've just stopped the timer. and it's been 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
Whether it's styling the perfect blowout or your curly girl routine, this hairdryer leaves your hair looking so sleek and shiny. And the diffuser nozzle makes it such a breeze for all my wavy and curly haired girls out there.
That is literally how fast it takes me to dry my hair. Granted, I did re-wet it this morning because I showered last night, but I put my whole head under the shower this morning to re-wet it. Final step to my wave girl routine is using some of the Miracle Curls Curl Defining Oil from Aussie. I use the tiniest bit of this, work it into my hands, and then I just kind of graze over my hair, and that is it. Absolutely love this hairdryer. If you're looking for a hairdryer that is great quality but won't break the bank, this is it. This is literally a third of the price of a Dyson but works just as well, I'm telling you. It also is much quieter than a traditional hairdryer. It's sleek. They have a ton of really luxurious color options. Like I told you, I got pink, but if pink's not your vibe, you can pick something else. And I love that it has an automatic hot and cold cycle mode. You just have to activate it. If you're interested in trying this hairdryer for yourself, I definitely recommend it. I will have all the details in my description box, and you can get 10% off now using my link down below. Thank you once again to Lifen for sponsoring this video. I am dressed and ready to go for the ceremony, so let's head to the music hall now.
Favorite meeting during the month where we get to recognize some well-deserving crew members.
So, welcome everybody, welcome to the Service Award as well as the Employee of the Month Award ceremony. I'd like to start with inviting our 5 years with Royal Caribbean, and with that 5 years I'd like to invite Mr. Vasil, the bartender from the beverage department. Vasil, take a step forward. You guys have the bar manager. Jordan, Michelle. Yeah, Vicky, excellent. From the cruise division again, we have Carlos.
The winner for month of August is Security Officer Yati Sudi. The winner for back of the house, Antonio Setiarso.
And I am back. 5 years. Just like that. I don't know where the time went. I can't believe I've been working for the company for over 5 years. Like, in a way it feels like forever, but at the same time, 5 years just came and went in a blink of an eye. So, pretty cool achievement. The ceremony was amazing. They did start late, so we were waiting for like 20 minutes after we got there, but it was a really nice ceremony. So they started with the service awards. So they did 5, 10, 15, and there was even people for 20 years in the company, which is crazy. And then after that, they moved on to Employee of the Month nominations, which if you've seen my vlogs from Explorer, I've been to the Employee of the Month ceremonies, but I just reached 5 years, so I was in the first half of the ceremony. And after that, they had this incredible spread of snacks, other types of food. They had Azumi catered, so they had sushi, they had dumplings, they had spring rolls, chicken wings, all sorts of cheeses. The desserts were insane. They had chocolate covered strawberries, macaroons, chocolate truffles. Like, it was crazy. So I tried not to overeat, but I definitely enjoyed some goodies, and it was great. And Sammy and Trent came to support me, which was really nice as well. Yeah, who's to say if I will be here in another 5 years or not? I guess time will tell. But now it is 11:30. Just gotten back. I want to take care of a couple things today. I want to clean the cabin. Like, I want to vacuum. I got to take the trash out. I have laundry I need to do. But it's also a beautiful day outside, so I think I'm going to go up to the pool deck and start a new book for a couple hours. Sounds like a really nice way to spend the afternoon. And I honestly am just going to rest today because we have shows again tomorrow and I feel so tired. So I'll probably get a walk-in later today, but that's probably going to be the extent of my exercise for today. suit of the day is from Bauth. I've had this for quite a few years, but it has stayed a staple in my collection. We love a red moment, so I'm gonna throw on something over top and we're gonna head up to the pool deck. You know, the last couple weeks we've been in Nassau, the weather has not been great, but today it is beautiful. It is so hot outside. For being the beginning of September, it's still so hot. I thought by now maybe the weather would cool down a tiny bit. I mean, I know it's still gonna be nice out, we're in the Caribbean, but wow, this is glorious. Sunscreen essentials, I've got my Copper Tone 15, and then I have this face spray from Vacation. It's a 50 SPF. So I like to use this on my face and also my chest, because that is the area that I find to be a little bit more sensitive to the sun. I'm having such a lovely afternoon. I've just gotten back from the pool deck, spent about almost 3 hours upstairs. The weather was gorgeous, so I just wanted to take advantage of the sunshine. I also started a new book. I bought this a few weeks back. I've been reading a couple other books before this, but just started it when I got upstairs, and I'm already on page 128. So I'm flying through this, really enjoying this. I've also read Icebreaker by this author, Hannah Grace. So far, so good. But now I'm back in the cabin trying to decide what I want to do next. I sort of want to go for an incline walk in the gym, so might throw some clothes on and head up there. But I also need to do my laundry, so maybe I will throw my load of laundry in and then head to the gym. What a workout. I am pretty sweaty. That 12:3:30 is no joke. Do you see my t-shirt? Yeah, I need to get in the shower. But I do feel really good now, and I'm really happy that I went. All I did was the incline walk, but I did it for 40 minutes instead of 30, and then I did some abs and stretching. But I would say it's still pretty successful for my day off. We are back to shows tomorrow, so I don't want to do anything too intense. Haven't yet been able to throw in my laundry, but hoping to do that soon. But first I need to hop in the shower. I've been editing and watching the US Open. I don't know a ton about tennis, and I've never really followed it too much, but randomly I've just started to take an interest in it. I was watching it yesterday and it was so intense. So then today I went to check if anything was going on, and it was the women's final. So I watched that. So Pegula was in the final, and if you don't know, the Pegulas own the Bills franchise and the Sabres. So it's pretty cool that their daughter is one of the best tennis players in the world. So yeah, so that was really fun to watch, and now it's time for dinner. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna meet Callum in the mess, and I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe they'll have something different, but I'll probably end up having my same dinner. It's nearly 9 o'clock, and we are meeting as a cast to watch the show together. This is something Sammy wanted to start implementing every few weeks, just to watch it as a cast. So I need to fill my water, and then we are going to be watching in the PM's office in Studio B. Last time we watched in the training room, but apparently it's occupied, so that's what we're going to watch.
Didn't see that stuff. I didn't.
And plates are there. It's weird that everything's on your side, basically. This one's just fish. Okay, there's gonna be 2 plates coming your way. A little bit goes a long way. My skin is in need of the face mask. And this one makes my skin so smooth. You know that the floor in the shower is lower than outside of the shower? Because look at this. Look at here. Oh my God, why is it so wet? Why is it like soaking wet? Ew.
What?
You use so many fingers when you apply. All I use is this one. Why are you using your whole right hand? Good morning! It's day 3 of the cruise, final day. It's once again one of my favorite days. It is Graham Day. This is the best day of all because I do not have all skates for once. So I actually have time to play pickleball with Graham. So we're gonna go on Indy. Never been on that ship, so we're gonna sign on with a visitor's pass and go and play pickleball. Callum, I, and Graham, and maybe whoever else from his cast. But so excited to see him, and I'm so excited to play pickleball. It's been so long. Here we go. We're back on board. I've made a quick change. We played pickleball for 45 minutes or so. It was a fiasco to get on board. Like, the gangway was, I don't know what was going on. So it took us a while to actually get our visitor's pass, but eventually we made it on board, went up to the sports court, and it was free, which was great. So we had a lot of fun there. And now I'm gonna run off, meet Graham for some lunch, and then I will come back and relax a bit before shows.
About to pull back out your condo. Sunshine, sweet, fit, chillin', that's the motto. Do we really want to take it there?
It's 1:30. I just got back on board. I had such a nice morning with Graham. That was the most time that we've been able to have together since we started docking together. And it just was so fun. I was actually able to get on board with a visitor's pass. So this is something that the ships usually offer for the crew members, which is really nice. I've actually never done that before. Or no, wait. Actually, I take that back. I did it once. I visited my friend Gianmarco on Anthem when I was on Explorer. So he basically brought us on the ship. We had lunch in the Windjammer, and he just showed me around the ship because I cannot work on Quantum class. There is no ice skating there. But that was the only other time that I have done something like this, and it was really nice. It's been our plan of what we want to do every 2 weeks when we dock in Coco Cay, but given our pretty busy schedules, we just haven't been able to line up time to do that. So today was the first time we could do that, and we went to Indy because it was much quieter, and we knew that we'd have better luck with the courts being available there. So that was great, and then we had a really yummy lunch, caught up for a while, like 2 hours almost. And now I need to get in the shower. I'm a little bit sandy and I'm still sticky from playing pickleball and just being out in the sun. So I want to get in the shower. I want to make a coffee, and then I want to sit down and read my book for a little bit before I have to start the show prep. I literally started this book yesterday, and this is how far into the book I am. So I'm on page 193, and I am really, really enjoying it, so I want to get back to it. I doubt that I'm going to finish it today because I just don't have time for that. We have shows tonight, but maybe tomorrow I will finish and I will move on to the next. But I'm flying through my books, which makes me so happy. I'm getting further along with my reading goal, and I'm back into a reading groove, which just feels really good.
Girl, it's been too long. Clock done fell off the wall. Been out here writing songs. Where the hell did the time go? Take on my passions with pain, but would you do the same? I'm going so insane.
Actually looks really cool.
Oh yeah.
Good job. 5, 7.
Allez.
Just kidding, we're not starting yet. 2-minute hold. And he's back. How was your trip?
You have a nice time in Tokyo?
Yeah, that was
Nice time?
so many people there.